Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Maniacal S10 Shopping Garage. I'm the creator of my account, ends with an E. And second video today, as I promised in the one prior to this one, I was going to do another one. This is going to be on my 010 Aveo on the gear oil change for the transmission, 5-speed stick. So welcome to and welcome back to my channel. Like, thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell, please. If you haven't already, please do so. And let's get started. Okay, now to the best of my knowledge, full synthetic oil or gear oil does not cause leaks. It will find the leaks that generally conventional oil can't get through or takes more time to get through because of the chemical basis on conventional oil. The fuels, the polymer of it or the chemical of it, conventional oil, bigger, thicker, so it takes more push to get through a leak where it finds it. Full synthetic is smaller, they stay tighter, and right all through they go. Now, the gear oil I'm using, your local auto store, price may vary a bit, that's what I'm using. And as you can see, full synthetic. Pressure heavy duty gear oil. 2 quarts of it, won't use all, but most of it. Goes through 3.8 pints or almost 2 quarts. So, the drain plug for it is not the fill plug. If you've got the setup to do it that way, fine and dandy. If not, there is a fill plug to the top of the transmission, which you will see a little later in the video, and the drain plug is in the J reinforcement or bracket from the body, the frame, to the motor transmission to keep it from rocking and pivoting too much, other than the torque mount that I've done in a prior video. So that 90-degree turn or curve is where that drain plug is, 10 millimeter. Now here's the tools you will need. 11/16 for drain plug. No, sorry, not drain plug, that's 10 millimeter. I apologize. Fill plug. And to make it easier to get to the fill plug, 10 millimeter, disconnect the ground terminal. 3/8 ratchet. They say 12-inch extension, 10 millimeter socket. And of course, for easy access to the fill plug hole, the old handy dandy long neck funnel. And for the gasket sealing material, this is what I use. The pan is already on the trans, I just haven't tightened it up yet. But that's what I use to glue the gasket to the pan. I'm not going to use this to the block or to the transmission. And for the material, got it a swap meet, and it's irregular cut. This is what's left of part of the material that I cut the transmission pan gasket out of. And here is some of the irregular cut. It's a rubber base type of gasket material, and if you can make this out, this is what I used. Now, I did buy some other material and more of that type of material, but that's a irregular cut. And for the thickness difference, which you might be able to see, or decipher this, see there is a difference. I'm testing this stuff because I have never used it before. And the original size and piece that I cut it out of was this. Like I said, irregular shape. do what you can. Or go to the store and buy some cork and rubber gasket material. This is cheaper at the swap meet than the store. Stores are going to carry this in this shape or design to do it. Nothing I've ever seen. I've been around quite some time. And here's the thickest of it. See, that's got some thickness to it. I haven't mic'd it, but visually you can see the difference. Okay. I already took the liberty of putting the pan back on halfway and getting this stuff started and getting it done so I can use my car for work tomorrow. So let's go out to the car and get started. Okay. Excuse the background noise, please. That's my generic AC going on here and traffic. So now let me get the light and show you the fill plug and hole. Oh, I had almost forgotten seconds ago. Sorry about that. And it will also take 14 millimeter for the pan bolts. Okay. Right there's the fill plug. Right there. The reason I disconnected the ground cable. As I said, easier access. So we're going to open that up. Got a configuration of my hand down there to get it. I've already taken the lever, you take it loose and out once. So there it is. It is out. Mine's not magnetized. Darn my luck, but it's not. But it's vented. And that's it. It's aluminum. It don't take much to tighten it up or get it loose. So now, underneath we go. Okay, now we're underneath. And, of course, yeah, there's the mount, a solid mount I made. Still holding up good. And there's the pan. Right there. As you can see the bolts, and they're all just hand tight. Okay, and there's the gasket, as you can see the color for the material. And if I get this to shine up in there good enough, you can see this, I hope. I hope to see it myself, because I know it's there. Let's see what we've got here. Now remember that 90-degree turn I told you about? Right. But I'll drop the camera here. Right there's the 90-degree. And right in there, right in here, is a 10 millimeter. That's the check plug. Now you can overfill a little bit. You can drain a little bit from there. As long as it oozes out, you're full. And put it back in, you got it. So right there is where that check plug is at. Basically what it is, a check plug. 10 millimeter. Okay, now get back out to the stand and get this tightened up. Let me get what I need here. It's going to be a little jumpy here, but I'm going to do the best I can for you. See there? So let's get to it. You can make up your own torque sequence of which bolt to tighten up. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, so on and so forth. Makes no difference. All the gear oil changes to this car or trans I've done. It's got almost 149,000. This makes the 5th time I've changed it just because I can. So, I have the means to do it, and I do it when I deem and feel that I want to do it. Oh, sorry for bouncing around a bit, but do it this way without a rack. It'll make your eyeballs bounce around a bit. The bolts you can see with the washer on it, one of them got lost, had a spare bolt, and it's not a cap bolt, so I used the washer for it. No big issue. I just snugged these down because it's likely to be tough to get to these two back bolts without a crow's foot torque wrench to do it that way, so I just snug them up. If you've done this as many times as I have, you can feel and guesstimate the inch pounds, which don't take much. It's 15 inch pounds. It don't take much. So a slight snug and you got it. Drive it around a bit, start it up, so on and so forth, and just check for leaks. That's all you can do, whether you torque them or not. Okay, switching hands. Let's snug these up. Get totally upside down. Get myself really comfy here. And to just snug them. Okay. Now over to this side. Okay, wait just a second.